those front calipers.
You know, Phil, we've been able to see when we come to some of these races where Max is running in the Joe Gibbs racing car, the guidance, tutelage, and advice of 2000 Cup Series champion Bobby Labonte. And I did pose the question to Max when I got to catch up with him, what has that meant to you? And he said it is unbelievable, not only the wealth of knowledge, but the way in which Bobby could explain things for me to understand and adapt to relatively quickly. I think that guidance and directive is proving why the results are coming so fast for this young man.
They really are. Just barely 15 years old. What a bright future this young man has. And certainly with the backing of the family's cookout franchise.
The same for LeVar Scott, who's having another great night, and perhaps most beneficial if he can't win the race. He certainly wants to try to finish ahead of Brendan Queen to close up the gap in the championship points battle. But Butterbean, a podium effort so far, with 10 laps to go in this race. Trying to hold on to that third spot, no pressure from behind.
Remember at the top of the show, we said all three of our top point contenders all had finished in the top 10 at every short track race. Well, more than likely the same thing will apply for Butterbean and LeVar Scott. Unfortunately, Wallace Allen with that trying to avoid that spinning car, actually the car that was stopped to avoid the spinning car. So much damage he had to make it his way to the garage and work on that car.
Brendan Queen also trying to nurse the brakes these final 8 circuits. With Reeves now up by 4.5 seconds. A lot of traffic in front of him. That was DaCosta who may have got doored by Willie Mullins. Here comes Reeves to the bottom on Bryson. Mullins way down to the inside.
He's going hard.
Now trying to counsel some patience here to Reeves in these latter stages. 6 to go at the stripe.
He's going hard. As hard as he's going to get. And fastest laps.
And that moment there cost him a second to LeVar Scott.
Some anxious moments with these lap cars. There's a little bit of clean racetrack for a lap or two here.
Unfortunately for LeVar Scott, he's going to have to try to navigate his way through the same pack as he is catching them quickly off of turn number 2.
There's Quinn Davis. Remember we mentioned her finishing 11th in her debut, running 12th right now, doing a nice job in that 31 car. Couple more lap cars. Big Willie in the 3 car right now running in the 10th spot. Right in front, there's Wallace Allen. Remember, 35 laps down after that damage. Look at the damage that was done to that 20 car.
Reeves now closing up on Tristan McKee, who again, 4 laps down, may go a 5th down here before all's said and done. With Max Reeves putting on an absolute clinic. 2 to go at the line for Mad Max, Max Reeves.
I thought Max might slow down because he has such a big lead with so few laps to go. He's still every lap the fastest car on the racetrack.
Right now, he may just bide his time in the final run to the checkers. Off of turn number 4, 1 lap to go for Max Reeves. Got the win at Elko a handful of races ago. In that race, he led 84 laps en route to victory. Today, he won the General Tire Pole Award. He's going to lead every lap en route to his 2nd career ARCA Menard Series win. Off the final corner, Max Reeves, Masters Madison.
And that was as sideways as he got this entire race.
The only time that car had any burp in the rear tires. On corner exit, Max Reeves on a rail in what may be his most dominant victory in his young racing career.
What an impressive performance for that young man.
2nd on debut in Berlin, the win at Elko after starting on the outside of the front row.